Did you know that in China, you can know the trending color of the year just by looking at the rivers? Fashion industry is the number one responsible for water pollution by throwing heavy metals, dyes, and microplastics that intoxicate and suffocate thousands of aquatic species, which leads to an economic problem for the industry and the fishing families. It means that this industry pollutes 20% of water bodies, which is equivalent to 110 million people drinking water for 1 year. So, if we don't stop this problem very soon, humanity will be thirsty because there are no remediation techniques that help to restore our natural resources. I am Victoria de la Rosa, specialist in ecology and conservation of aquatic systems.
I am Fernanda Medrano, a specialist in monitoring water quality, and Eduardo Sanchez as a specialist in algae remediation techniques. Together, we have created a frisbee remediation agency in Mexico and Latin to clean all inky water bodies, prevent for the deaths of aquatic species, and in turn safeguard the fishing economy and people's health. We do this with the help of our superheroes algae, with the super reproduction, super cleanliness, and super adaptation. They can remove a large percentage of coprolines, including heavy metals, chemicals, dyes, and microplastics in the short term.
The algae with FicoVida's bioremediation system will join efforts to contribute to SDGs 6, 12, 13, and 14. This system consists in cultivating algae in a controlled medium. Then, algae must be spread on polluted water bodies with specific nutrients, an aeration motor to generate carbon dioxide, and install some hermetic lamps to stimulate photosynthesis. This system only takes 4 days for our superhero to eat all the pollutants, break them into small pieces, and finally eliminate the enemies. The algae and nutrients must be renewed every 4 months. At FicoVida, we'll be working on 2 levels. The first will be through the creation of educational content about bioremediation and its effects, this to generate social pressure towards large industries. The second will consist of a specialized B2B sales team to offer our service to large and medium-sized corporations. The sale process will begin with an initial diagnosis of the water quality in the companies to identify what type of algae is required as well as the amount of biomass. Then, they'll be trained so they can keep the algae in good conditions and the lamps and aeration turbines will be installed. And in-house will be working in the installations for 2 weeks to check that everything is operating properly and thereafter only monthly visits will be necessary. Water care courses will be offered and a certification to prove that they are a sustainable company. This certification must be renewed every 3 years, encouraging continuous improvement with our new research findings. This is the process that would be carried out in a company, which is equivalent to a cleaning of 4,400 liters every 4 days and 33,000 liters per month. This could represent a saving of the 60% and contribute to the water consumption of 16,500 people per year.
With $1 million, we will be operating for the first 2 years. This will be divided into covering annual infrastructure, for which we contemplate $49,000, operating costs with a value $95,000, research and development our company with $200,000, and finally hiring and operations with $145,000.
Bet on home growth solutions.
Bet on FicoVida.